Hi, I'm Mrs. Coates, and I'm here to tell you why you should take Mastering the Mic. So, I think the big question is what is this class? It's a new class, and the idea is this is a public speaking class. And more than anything, public speaking matters your whole life long. You can't get away from not being able to have to speak in front of other people. And some people have a lot of natural skills when it comes to public speaking, and some people need more practice. So this class works for both type of people. The biggest thing to know about Mastering the Mic is it's a competition-based class. That's one of the things that makes it the most fun, is we're learning all these awesome real-life skills that you'll totally use the rest of your life, but we also get to go and use them in competitions where there's the chance for trophies and fame and glory and bragging rights. So, if you take this class, what we start out with is learning the basics about some public speaking. Then you get to decide which speaking type works best for you. And you get to make the choice of which one you want to specialize in. So at that point, after you've made the choice, then we do a lot of preparing for the tournament. So your choices would be what are called oratory speaking or extemporaneous speaking. Oratory speaking is a great one because you would get to choose whatever persuasive topic you want. You get to write it before the tournament and then practice speaking and getting ready to go perform for a judge at the tournament. Extemporaneous speaking is also a public speaking event, but it's different than oratory. It's more on your feet thinking. Rather than being able to pre-write your speech, instead, extemporaneous speakers become experts in current events. So they read the news and they try and get a lot of information. So when they go to the tournament, they don't know exactly what their speech is going to be about, but they at least have some topic areas. So you would be doing a lot of research about Utah news and a lot of research about national news and a lot of research about world news. So you don't know exactly the question that you draw at the tournament. You do, however, know the area. And the game you play in extemporaneous speaking is the more I can read the news, the more I am ready to respond to any question that I drew at the tournament. So extemporaneous speeches are more on the fly, which some kids love that challenge that they have to think under a little bit of pressure. But they also are fun because you have to come up with it on the spot. So if you like current events and you like what's going on in the world, then Extemp would be for you. So a lot of classes preparing for the tournament. And the reason why is because we have really good competition. We have some other middle schools in the district that we would compete against. And that, for me, is what makes it really fun. Your wins become my wins. So I love coaching my students and helping them take down our competitors and our opponents at Eastmont Middle School and Indian Hills Middle School and Butler are probably the three toughest competitors. But I love having tough competitors because it means we have to work a little bit harder, which makes it that much more motivating, but also makes the win that much more exciting. If you can take down tough competitors, it means that you are that much more impressive. So absolutely, you need to be prepared that if you take Mastering the Mic, it's not a super easy class, but it's the kind of class where it's so motivating because you know that everything you're doing not only pays off at the tournament, but it also pays off for real life. So most kids love coming to these after-school tournaments so much that they come again year after year after year. Even if they don't take the class, you can still come to the tournaments by taking the class once. And I think that speaks for itself. If kids keep coming back, I have huge numbers of kids who just go all over and over and over. So other good things about this class are, like I've mentioned a couple of times, the real life skills. That it's not the kind of class where you think, where am I ever going to use this again? You're going to learn things like how to work on a team and how that makes a big difference in this class and in real life. You'll learn how to do really meaningful research, not just research for research sakes, but research so I can take down my competitors. You'll learn how to write, but in a really authentic way. And it's the kind of writing that's really motivating because we know we have our opponents that we're trying to beat. Obviously, public speaking. So things like what I'm not only saying with my words, but what am I telling you with my eyes and my facial expressions and my posture and my hand gestures? Vocal techniques for how to captivate your audience and how to just make a connection so that your audience feels like they want to be part of the message that you have to say. So I would say other things that students like about my class, even though we work hard, there's a lot of rewards in this class so that I can keep you motivated during that hard work. And students love the team aspect of this class. There's a lot of supporting each other and working together so that we can all be successful. So if you're ready to shine and you want to help me take down our opponents from Eastmont and other middle schools, I'd love to have you on the team. So take Mastering the Mic or public speaking.